Alright, welcome back to another tutorial on my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your websites locally on your PC. So this is different from creating your website on your own server live. If you watch my WordPress training, I told you there are two ways you can actually design your website. You can do that live on your server, or you can do it locally on your PC. And the advantage of creating your website locally, which is a common practice among developers and site owners, is that allows you to test WordPress without actually creating an actual website. And these local websites are only visible to you on your computer. It's not live on the server. You can only view on your computer, and you can try different WordPress themes and plugins, test features, and learn all the basic WordPress, everything about WordPress before you start putting everything live. And that's what we're going to learn in this training. So we'll learn how you can do that on your local PC, and I'm going to show you how you can actually put it on your live server after you've done all the design and you've tested out everything you want to test. So I hope you like this training. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and like this video. So let's get started. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to use this software to design our website locally, and there are so many website software you can use. We have software like Bitnami, we have WAMP server, we have XAMPP, for example, which are been existing for a very long time. But I like this Bitnami because it's fast and it's very easy to do, and it's very easy for you to transfer your website on your server. So, and this is what we're going to use. We're not going to use one server. So go to bitnami.com. There's a link in the description, and scroll and go to application, so that you'll be able to see all the different software you can install with this software. So if you go to application, you can see there's so many: WordPress and Joomla, Redmine, Drupal, and the rest of them. So go to the single tier window mark, click on WordPress, because that's what we want to install on our computer. So we have Windows, Mac, and Linux. So just click on that, scroll to the bottom, and make sure you download the right one for your system. So if it's Windows, click on Windows, and you can sign in with any of your accounts, social media accounts. So I'm going to sign up with Google and choose one of my emails, accept the terms, accept, and we can now start downloading Bitnami on our PC. So it's a large file. Just click on save file, and then it will take a while, but I'm going to fast forward everything. So now it's complete. You can double click on it to install it, just like you would any software. So click on, let me expand it, then click on English, click on OK, or whatever language you want, then click on Setup Wizard, click on Next, then WordPress and PHP Admin, click on Next, and then of course the version of WordPress, click on Next. And now your name, any name, then email address, just put any email address that you, and then a login, your username. I'm going to choose admin role, then choose a password. So let me type a password, confirm, click on next, and paste it somewhere on a notepad, because we're going to need that to log in. So, and let's click on next. So alphanumeral, okay. Make sure, let's type another password again. Make sure you have combination of numbers, and then confirm that, and next. And now the name of your blog, just put anything. In my case, I'm going to put something like a training blog. training blog, or let me put marketing training blog, and click on next. And you want to configure, let's choose Gmail, it doesn't matter. Click on next, then your Gmail address, and then your Gmail password. Enter your Gmail password, re-enter and click on next. And now launch WordPress and Cloud. Make sure you click on next, and now it will launch in Cloud and install on your computer. So it's going to take a while too. But I'm going to fast forward. It's going to unpack the file and install the software with everything that is needed, Apache and every other thing. So once it's done, then the Windows Defender might give you something. Just make sure you click on access, allow access, and complete the whole setup. The database, everything will be created. Now we can launch, finish, and now we're going to have this. Then click on access WordPress, and now you can see you get something like a URL, but locally on your PC. When you click on access WordPress, now see this is the front page, but rightly on your system. Let me close this. And just like we have this network system live on server, we're going to have this one, the same thing, but on your PC. This is not live on server, this is on your PC, but you can see the same WordPress, the same interface, everything is the same. Then you're going to have this combination. Then just type in localhost /WordPress /WP-admin for you to access your back end. So this is your back end, and then of course get your username and your password, log in to access the backend, and your backend is going to be localhost /w WordPress, just like we have for this one that is live on server. We have this, but on your PC. So this is the backend where we're going to be designing our WordPress website locally and on our PC. So if I click on visit sites just to access the front end, you can see localhost /WordPress is going to be the URL of the front end, but on your local PC, not on your server. And then if you go through the dashboard, you can see appearance, add post, the media, then pages, where you can add pages, comment, appearance, themes, customize widget, menu, then plugin, you can add, then you can add users too. Then you can see all the tools, all the settings, everything just like it is for the one on live on your server. So let's go to settings and click on general just to confirm the title and tagline. So it doesn't really matter, but let's just add, this is the tagline of the websites, whatever. Scroll down to the bottom and click save changes. So now we can start designing our website. So let's click on appearance and find a theme to use. And you can see these are the default theme that came with WordPress. Now this on the front page, you can see with the widgets using the 2020 theme. So but if you click on add new, you can find a lot of free themes that you can use to, you can scroll down, you can see the lots and lots of themes, just like the one that you see on WordPress repository or on their website. And if you go to popular, you can see that more and more tons. But I'm going to use a theme called Astra. Just type in Astra and let's find that theme, because that theme is going to allow us to use Page Builder to design our website. And just click on install. It's going to install it. and we're going to activate it. Now activate, and now it's activated. And of course, Astra always comes with some starter template, and that's what we're going to do. So when we go to the Astra options on the left side, and we are going to import all the templates. So scroll down, you see install importer plugin. Click on that and activate that. So it's going to find some template for you. We're going to activate that, choose the page builder that we want. In this case, let's choose Elementor. We have Elementor, Beaver Builder, and the rest of them. Let's click on Elementor, and that's what we're going to use to design our website. And then we have all these different templates that you can use to design your website. It's a full website and it's very easy to, and we have the option to select any other page builder, but I'm going to stick with Elementor. So we're going to find business templates and make sure the free ones, and then it's going to have all these websites, business websites that are free. Then we can install them, including in demo content on those websites. And let me just choose one. So let me choose this one, find your dream home today. So let's assume you want to design a website for real estate. Click on that, and then you will have all these options: the home, about us, the properties, agent, FAQ, contact. Those are pages, but we want the complete website. So we're going to click on import complete sites, and now we can import the whole website, the whole pages, the whole template. It's going to take a while, so you're going to import the Elementor and some plugins that is required for you to work with Elementor. So the widget, everything will be imported for you. Now you can view your website. So let's click on view, or let's close that and refresh this localhost/WordPress. Remember that this is on your PC, not on your server, and you see these are cool websites, and we can start to edit the websites. And let's scroll up to the top, and you can see, go back, and at the top you see edit with Elementor. That's where you can start editing your website. And you can see Elementor is a very cool page builder, and on the left you can see all the elements that you can drag and drop. You can control click on this message and edit that. Click on this section and you can type your own. Let's find your dream home or dream house, and scroll down. Just continue to edit rows and columns, everything. That this number, for example, you can just type in your own number. So 23480739010 or 1800. So scroll down. The contact button, the same thing, click on it. You can change the text, contact us, and on the left also you can do the same. So let's leave it as contact us, or we can remove contacts, and the link, you can put a link to the contact us. So let's put like an email address or whatever, or the link, put it there. And you can see the message area. You can also edit that, put your WP form. So let's say you want to have a form there, your form code, you can put it there. And scroll down, you can click on this and change the text, align it. You can change the HTML tag, H3, then the second column, You can do the same. So this is a 1 row 4 column area. You can modern apartments, scroll down, then we have another row with 2 columns. You can click on that, or you can right click, and on the left you can see you can edit that spacer or change the image or whatever. So if you click on this, you'll be able to control the layout, the vertical alignment, horizontal alignment. Then you can do the styling, choose the image, background image, and changes. And let's go to media library, choose any one that we have, or we can go to Pixabay and choose directly from Pixabay. So go back to media library and choose any one that's already on the website, and let's insert. You can see we've changed the image for that. Scroll down and you have this row. You can edit everything you want to edit. You can just click and edit that. So we have another 3 column. There's another one. Now we have all that. So just continue to change everything. And by the way, you can learn how to more about Elementor and how you can use Elementor. Once you're done, make sure you save everything, update, and then you are done. So if you go to the front page, front end, you can see everything that we've changed has been applied. About us, the menu, for example, you can change the menu around. And let's go back to the dashboard. Click on this, exit the dashboard, and we can go to menu and do everything. You can see all these pages. You can edit all the pages and go to appearance menu, and let's change this menu, maybe add or remove a menu. So let me scroll and probably remove this FAQ, remove that, and save menu. Go back, refresh, and you can see the FAQ is gone. So you can add menu or remove menu. And for the logo, we can change the logo also. Let's go back to the front end and do everything you want to do. So basically you can learn how to, design and everything. Remember, this is locally your PC. You've not bought a domain, you've not done anything. So just learn how to. So you can go tutorial and find out how to. So once you're done design, and now you can choose to maybe put it live on your server. So when you're ready to put it on live on server, you can buy a domain name. So you can go to a site like namecheap.com and get a domain name. So just make sure you learn perfect how to design on your website. So we can get a domain name like treatmoney.com or whatever domain. You can see the price, or you go to GoDaddy and search for a domain name, whatever domain name you want, and you can buy a domain name. Domain name is always cheaper the first year, but subsequent year is very, very expensive. So that's why I always prefer to buy from Namecheap, because always $8. The second year, I think from $12 almost every year after that. So, and they have great support. So you add to cart after you bought your domain name, and you can view your domain name. Make sure you sign up on Namecheap. Let's click on view cards and then sign up. You sign up and you'll be able to buy your domain name. You confirm your order. They accept almost every debit card. So let's click on confirm order, and of course make sure you choose the username and a password. But in my case, I'm going to log into one of my accounts. So, and you can get hosting also. So they also have good hosting plans. So you can get the shared hosting plan, which is a very good plan, and you can choose like the Stellar Plus, for example, which allows you to host unlimited websites. So you click on that and you buy hosting. So you can buy a new domain, or you can just choose your existing domain. Since we've already bought a domain name, you choose the existing domain, and of course we have to sign in. So let's go back and sign in first. Let me choose one of my accounts. So like I said before, you can pay, and they allow you to pay with credit card or PayPal, or if you can fund your account. So let me choose change, and just to show you all the methods they accept. You can see your credit card, your debit card, or MasterCard, any card, and then PayPal options or account funds. So any of those three methods. So once you're done, you can click to continue and buy. So if we refresh the hosting, when we're buying our hosting, you can since you log in now, you can choose existing domain that you already bought, and you can just choose down. You see the domain name you have, and then scroll down, choose the domain name, and then now you can pay for that hosting account. And $29 per about $8, that's roughly about $37 for both domain and hosting. So once you've bought your domain name and hosting, you get a cPanel login, and this is going to be your cPanel, and this is where you will be adding files to your server. So you can go through your cPanel and click on WordPress under Softaculous and install WordPress on that domain that you just bought. So click on install. Now choose the latest version of WordPress. Then now you're going to have only one domain right now, but you see I have unlimited. I have many domain names. So I'm going to choose that domain, and I'm going to put a title. Let me choose netplussystems.com. Then the site name, whatever name of the site, put it there. Then the site description or the tagline, put it there, and then choose the admin username and then the password. And once you're done, click on install to install WordPress on that domain. So now this is going to be the URL of your backend, your domain / WP admin. So now we can click on view sites to check out the front end. Now this is the front end. Now you can see, just like before, everything is basic. The difference is this one is on my PC, this one is live on the server. So let's click on add new plugin. So we're going to be able to migrate with a plugin called all-in-one migration, all-in-one WP migration. That's what we're going to use to transfer from our local server to live server. So we're going to install that, and we also need to install that on the one on our local server. So you go to plugin, add new, install the same all-in-one WP, put it on the same all-in-one migration, and now install that. I've already done that here, so we can update it. Now I don't think I've done that. It's because this one is not up to date, so we can click to make it up to date, and we can install it and activate it. So it's now updated. So no, I've installed it, so activate it. So we're going to put that both on the one on the local server and of course on the live server, and that's the plugin that we're going to use. So, and for this one local server, we're going to export, click on export to file, choose file, and prepare to export all the content from your local server. So I'm going to fast forward. It's going to take a while because it's a very large file depending on the content of that website. And you can see this is 122 megabytes, and we're going to export that to the live server. So you can save, let's save it to our system, and now it's saved to our system. Now close, go back to the back end of the one on the live server, activate it, and now this one, go back, go to the all-in-one WP, and this time around with imports. Now we need to click import from file, then we'll locate the file that was downloaded, which is this one, 122, open, and we're going to upload it to, so you're basically uploading everything that is on your local server to the live server, and it's going to take a while. Import, and then click on proceed. Then it's going to prepare the blog, restore all the files from the local server, and then save everything and click on finish. Now go for visits, or we can refresh this. Now you can see that the content, everything has been imported. Now we have our local content website is now live on the live server. So that's as easy as that. The local WordPress, you can see, just compare, you can see is the same thing, and everything is now live on our PC. So this is a very beautiful way to actually develop, learn how to design, and you can develop everything on your local server, and you can now put everything live on server, and anything you want to do. And that's basically how to do that. And one thing is this: when you try to change everything, you discover that it will log you out, and that's because you need to log in again, and you'll be logging in with the original username and password that you use when you install Bitnami. That's what you're going to use to log in. Even though you develop everything locally, that's what you're going to use. Since you transfer the whole file on live PC, you're going to all the username and the password goes with it. So that's what you're going to use to log in. So everything is the way it's supposed to be. So this is the end of this video. I hope you now know how to design locally on PC and how you can now transfer the whole file to your live server. So I hope you like this video. Thank you and bye-bye.